Okay, so let me talk about some of the infile option that we have. So in my last some of the session, I shown you that how can we get the file or how can we get the data from the text file. And when we have to get the data from the text file, generally we use the infile statement. But we have also seen that there are some type of values in the text data that generally we handle with the list input method, column input method, another type of method I talked about earlier. So along with these method that we use in the in file statement, we have certain option which help us to handle certain type of delimiters. Sometimes it helps us to read the delimiters from the files, and sometimes it helps us to read certain type of data. So I'm starting from a file, the text file, where we are using the misover option with the infile statement. So I have one data. So this is the part of the data that I have just given after the in file. So I'm fetching this data by name miss. So let me show you. So this is the file that we have to use to create the SAS data set. So in this particular file, we have one problem that we have the missing values. So you can see that you can clearly see that there are missing values after the 55, right? But what happens when we have the missing value at the end of the line? So when I'm saying at the end of the line, so that means these two missing values are the at the end. So that means if SAS will start reading the values, and you can see over there that SAS will read the values as per the number of variables that you have defined in your input statement. So in your input statement, you have defined seven variables, right? Six numeric variable and one character variable. Let's go back to our data. So now here you can see that in your first line, we have four numeric variable and one character variable. So that means we don't have the two numeric variables at the end. So how it will read that value, how the SAS will read that value. First, for the name, it will read the Australia. For R1 it will read the 22, for R2 44, for R3 22, and for R5 55. But there are two values missing. That means there is no value for R5 and R6. Then what will happen? To read the value for R5, SAS will move to the next line. So it always happens that if you have declared the variable and SAS won't able to find out the value for that variable, it will move to the next line. And from the next line, it will pick IND into R5. However, you have defined R5 as a numeric variable, and it will counter the character variable, and there it will give a error. And same, and now it won't give the error for R6, although you are reading the wrong value, because now it has been moved to the next line, but it will only give the error for R5, and due to that will not able to run it correctly. So let me show you. When I will run it, so I can go and check the log. So I've given the wrong path. So let me correct the path first. Okay, let's go and check the log. Now we can see that there is no error showing in Why this particular window? Why there is no error showing for this particular window? Oh, I'm really sorry. Because I've used the misover option before. So I should have shown you without misover. So let's see without misover first. Because this is one of the general method that we use to read the data from your text file. So I'm simply using the infile statement and define the variable name. Now I will run it, go and check the log. Now you can see that it's showing that invalid data for R5. So this is the same error that I've just talked about. So you can go and check in your dataset also. Here you can see that. So it because it counters the character variable at R5, character value for R5. So that's why it shows you missing value, and in R6 it has taken the value. But what happened for the rest of the value? Because for the rest of the value that here we don't have the enough value over here for 7 variables. That's why it skipped that line, and in the error output data set it is only showing you one line. So how to correct that? So to correct that error, so these kind of error, and you can say to handle these kind of missing value which generally shows at the end of the line, we use misover. So what we want, so by default behavior of SAS is flow over behavior. We called it as a flow behavior because it moves to the next line. If it won't able to find out the values for the variable, it will move to the next line to find out those variables. So misover will stop that default behavior of the SAS, and instead it will assign the missing value at a place where it won't able to find out the value. So that means instead of moving to the next line, misover help us to put the missing value at these two places. So let me run it again. So go and check the red base. Now you can see that in R5 and R6, now it is showing the correct missing value, and all of my data set has been correctly read. So that was one of the example where we have used misover with the in file statement.